Hello, I'm making ratatouille, and I'm going to put in some heirloom tomatoes that I got at the Mennonite market. And that'll redden it up because I didn't use red pepper. But I wanted to say, I'll continue the story. Someone might say, how could a mother forsake her child? Well, it goes like this. If a mother was rejected by the child's biological father, she would feel as though the daughter, as his offspring, was punishable in her mind. And I believe that's what my mother did. Because I specifically remember the family of my biological father coming to our cottage for dinner and on the beach. I remember that. I think we even posted her photographs. And subsequently, my mother said something like, your father's a very religious man. So there was some kind of, somehow she knew his morals. So after 10 years I was about 10 years old, so she had had the affair when I was prior to my birth, obviously. And then she probably reached out, let's have an old time's sake rendezvous tryst, and was rejected. So this is my theory. So that made me the enemy, because at age 13, or even year around then, she really started being very negative to me all the time, and I could not figure out why. I mean, I know mothers and daughters often don't get along at that age, but it was very emotionally abusive relationship. And I believe that, yes, she was rejected by him and then punished me for the rejection. And that made her not want to protect me, or, made her open to the idea of giving me to her family, the family friend, or selling me, I don't know. She put $800 in my savings account when I was about 15 years old for me to use, so I figured maybe that was some kind of a payment she gave me for what she did to me. But just want to say that was my theory. They thought I was stupid. You see, I used to write to my girlfriend, they meaning the people at the lake. I used to write to my girlfriend, how are you? I am fine. Every time I wrote her the same thing. So somehow they thought I was stupid. And I'm not. I was just trying to be funny, and it wasn't funny. It didn't go over very well. But when I went to school in Penyan, the teachers there thought I was taking marijuana in the morning, and I wasn't. So I was I might have been drugged when I was 13 or so, when I was living at the lake, because why would I look sleepy like in the morning, so sleepy that they thought I was on something. That's a little strange. But I really don't have any hard evidence other than memory, and memory is very not reliable in some instances, but there are memories I believe are hard and fast and not imaginary. But I just wanted to say that is how a mother would forsake her child if she considered the child's biological father some kind of psychological enemy or something. Then she would forsake the child. But it's kind of sad, and it is. But that's the kind of fuel that fuels the psychosis, It's kind of, you have to imagine, why would your mother be so mean to you? And then from there, one thing leads to another, and it snowballs. Before you know it, you're in la la land, and believing everyone's against you and everything's a fantastic reality made up. It's all against you, but that's not the truth. But there is shreds of weirdness in the reality that makes you think that.